So, not a great year for Canada on press, obviously.
Not great.
What did you think of the Canadian work that you saw?
I think Canada's print is being hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, just the amount of publications that we have and advertised in, versus, say, countries like Latin America, where they have hundreds and hundreds of magazines, and that's their industry. They don't do hardly anything digital.
Yeah.
They hardly do any real TV.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where they spend their money. That's where they spend their craft. I think of all the energy that I have running an agency or agencies in Canada would spend on print, it would be better.
Yeah.
But also, those briefs, I'm not sure if clients are believing in it. I think what's interesting about Wrangler, because I was asked by someone who's going, I don't know if I understand Wrangler as much as, say, Alka-Seltzer or something like that. Wrangler, again, American brand, trying to sell in France, which is a fashion market. And I think awarding something that's visceral with a nice idea, talking to young people, and I think fashion is one of the areas of print that is still fantastic and will always be. I don't know if I want to be on an internet site looking at a double-page spread for Louis Vuitton. And I'm not always saying fashion's good, but this is fashion, and it has an idea. And if we're going to award something, and if it's going to be Grand Prix, I think it's nice to award something that has a fashion and an idea, because that means hopefully the world looking at that goes, invest in fashion, in print, and then the print medium will stay alive.
I think we should be very proud. I mean, coming from Canada, I saw a lot of beautiful things that should have been in my opinion, that didn't make it because of not easy to understand or contextually not relevant to who the general set of judges were. I think Sydney, personally to me, won a medal because it was worthy of a medal.
Yeah.
I think what stood it apart was that it's a very, very well-rounded identity, and I think that's what made it, when it was put into the self-promotion category, you could see that they tackle it from a holistic point of view. It wasn't represented well, so I think it took a little bit of care and a little bit of convincing from me being Canadian to get everybody to understand the essence of who they are. And I think that they do encapsulate where design is going today. I think they are, they're living what everybody's saying that they're doing.
Canada is doing a great job, and I think there were a substantial amount of Canadian entries this year, and a lot of discussion about them.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it comes down to what's going to make the short list. So I can't say how impressive it is to make the short list.
Yeah.
Frankly, it's like winning a medal in any other category.
Yeah.
Because of how hard it is to get on there. This is a unique time when the integrated idea and the titanium are one and the same, and wins the Grand Prix in both.
Yeah.
Because that's never happened before. It may never happen again. But when you see the campaign and you mix it with the idea, it's the natural one to rise to the very top.
But we're proud of the winners. We think the winners demonstrate that our industry is moving forward. We think titanium, as we define it, is ideas that, and I think Susan said it best. She said ideas that create a movement, and that movement can be for change, or it can be to sacrifice your friends on Facebook, but something that creates a movement where you want to participate. An idea that's bigger than just a disposable idea. And integrated was we were trying to celebrate those great ideas that were made better by all the multiple touch points. That were fantastic. They just embraced all the different mediums, but it made one strong campaign that was actually made better by everyone.
Not even 10 seconds, just wave. Say hi, Canada. There it is.
Oh yeah, get that guy.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.